Hey, good morning. It's your girl SeekretD coming to you with today's strawberry letter response. So I don't remember the title of the letter because it was like something cute and catchy. So no. So this letter is being written in by a 31 or 34, early 30s male, single male. He said that he is usually get out type of guy. So he'll go hang out. So he's basically accustomed to having friends with benefits type situations. He's currently dating 4 women, seeing 4 women. He said, he doesn't have any issues. He's honest with them, so they know exactly what they're getting. He's respectful. He uses protection. So that's just what he does. But he says this 4th woman kind of has his nose wide open. Excuse my cough drop. So this lady, he said, is a single mom. Her son is well behaved. When they go out, she'll grab the check sometimes, but he only lets her get it if it's something small, like yogurt or something, which he does do with her and her son when he's invited. He said that he's basically willing to change his ways for her. So the thing that he doesn't like about her is that he feels like she doesn't need him, and he wants to be needed. So he says the other 3 women, they're expecting him to buy them things, and show tokens of appreciation because he's sleeping with them, and he thinks that's natural. But he said that this 4th woman, she don't want it, she don't need it, she don't act like she want it, and now he's, I guess, more intrigued by it. So he said he thinks he's falling for this lady, and he kind of wants to see if he can pursue a monogamous relationship with her. And so he's writing in for advice on how to go about doing that. So basically, he is a young, early 30s, single bachelor male who's sleeping with 4 women, but he wants to settle down with this one woman, or attempt to settle down. And he basically is writing for advice on how to approach her about it. So I really feel like honesty is the best policy. I feel like this woman, kind of knows what she wants and what she doesn't want. Oh, he also said that his father told him that she has high standards, and that's why she usually just goes for what it is. So he comes over, he has sex, and she expects him to leave before her son realizes that he was even there. So he's saying if her standards are so high, why is she sleeping with him type thing. But you know what? It's basically, it is what it is. That's literally what it is. She knows exactly what she's signing up for. Maybe she doesn't want a relationship, and this is suiting and fulfilling her needs as it is yours, sir. So I feel like men are under the impression that all women want to be in a committed monogamous relationship, and that is not true. So there are some women who would enter into these type of situations with the hopes of converting the relationship to a monogamous relationship because they feel like, once they sleep with me, I'll be the one to make them change their ways. And 9 times out of 10, the woman that thinks like that is not the woman that he actually wants. So I feel like his confusion as to why she's in this situation is very natural, because he's thinking, well, if her standards are so high, then she would want to be in a relationship. But maybe she actually just doesn't want to be in a relationship, and she knows what she wants, and what you're giving is good for her right now. She doesn't want to be in a relationship. She doesn't want to be tied down. She probably doesn't want to have somebody to deal with, etc., etc., etc. Me personally, it's gonna be a no. I'm just not doing it. But again, that's not everybody. And people always feel like, if you don't have sex, you have higher standards. That's not necessarily true either. So I think that's where the disconnect is, and his confusion about her standards and her actually being in this type of relationship with him. But my advice to him would be to just be honest and see if she's open to it. Like I said, she might not be open to it because she might not even want that type of relationship. So if she doesn't want it and you're okay with that, and you want to just stay as what it is for now and maybe wait until she's ready, that's 100% up to you. But I'm a firm believer of taking people at their word and listening to what they say. So if somebody tells you that they don't want a relationship, that means that they don't want a relationship with you right now. It doesn't mean that right now can change into possibly later. Right now could be forever. So I always tell people, listen to what people say and take it at value. So if someone says, I don't want to be in a relationship, take it as, I don't want to be in a relationship with you. Don't even bother adding on the right now, because that might never change. They might not want to be in a relationship at all. You know what I mean? So I say shoot your shot and see what she says, and take exactly what she says at face value. Don't put nothing extra on it. Don't make up any alternate meanings. Don't give yourself hope for the future if she's not giving you that. Don't make up your own thing, because then you're going to get heartbroken, and then you want to be an extra hating women and all that shit. So ask her, see what she says, and go from there. That's all you can do. You can't read her mind. You can't assume what she wants, what she doesn't want. You kind of have to go to the communication route and try to actively listen when you're having the conversation, so you know how to move. That's it. Bye.